How often do you exercise?
Oh, Victor, I hate exercise. Hey, you're in great shape.
Really? Thanks, Tina. I exercise a lot now, and I love it. I even want to run in the city marathon.
That's great. So, how often do you exercise?
Well, I run 10 kilometers every day, and I do weightlifting here at the gym about 2 times a week. Then I usually do martial arts with my friends. Oh, and I sometimes do yoga too.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Oh, and I only eat healthy food. I eat a lot, though, about 4 times a day. I drink a lot of water, too, and I never drink soda. How about you? What kind of food do you eat?
Actually, I always eat healthy food too. I eat a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables every day, and I never eat hamburgers or pizza.
But I don't ever see you here at the gym. Do you come often?
Actually, I only go to the gym once a month. I don't take any exercise classes either. Oh, but I go swimming twice a month.
That's good. Do you ever go running?
No, I don't. I never go running. Is running really fun?
Yes, it's great. Hey, why don't we go running together? I need an exercise partner.
An exercise partner?
You know, someone to get in shape with. So why don't we exercise together?
Oh, that would make me exercise more. But, I always have a lot of work in the office, and I have a computer class every evening. And really, I just don't like to exercise.
What are you doing?
Leslie, it's Ed. What are you doing?
Oh, not much. It's just a boring Sunday afternoon, and I'm at home watching TV.
What are you watching?
A soccer game. How about you?
I'm at the library.
What are you doing at the library?
I'm doing homework and I'm studying. My friend Saul is here too.
Why are you doing homework? And what are you studying for? What's your friend doing?
Don't you know about our test on Monday? We also have a lot of homework. Saul is helping me study.
We have homework? There's a test on Monday? Okay, what's the homework?
I have a big project about Brazil, and your project is about China.
Oh no, I forgot.
Leslie, what are you doing?
I'm writing an email to the teacher.
Really? What are you writing?
An email? Just a minute. Dear Ms. Santiago, I am very sick.
Oh, Leslie, what are you thinking?
Were you sick?
Hi, Ben. Why weren't you at work yesterday?
I was at home, Al.
Were you sick?
Well, the bus was late, the weather was bad, and I was sick.
You weren't at home yesterday.
How do you know?
I called you a lot on your home phone. The boss wasn't happy with you. We were really busy in the office yesterday, and you weren't here, Ben.
I was sick. I was probably sleeping when you called.
Oh, come on, tell me. Where were you really?
Okay, I wasn't at home yesterday, and I wasn't really sick.
So where were you?
I was at the movie theater. There were some great movies showing.
Were you there all day?
No, not all day. I was also at the beach.
The beach? But the weather was terrible yesterday.
Yeah, it was bad yesterday morning. That's when I was at the movie theater. But in the afternoon, the weather was fantastic, so I went to the beach.
Okay, tell me. Who were you with?
No one. I was alone.
Come on, I want to know.
Oh, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
I knew it. You weren't alone.
What are you wearing to the party?
Hi, Jenny. What are you wearing to the party tonight?
I haven't decided yet. How about you, May?
Well, I was thinking, what about my blue skirt?
Oh, come on. You wear that blue skirt too often. Why don't you wear your new black dress? And anyway, a dress is cooler than a skirt.
Do you think so? I don't know. I don't have the right shoes for that dress.
Yes, you do. How about your red sneakers?
Really? Red sneakers don't look good with a black dress. I need something more stylish.
Well, okay. Do you want to wear my high heels?
Really? Thanks, Jenny. Your high heels are much more stylish than my sneakers. So I'll wear my new black dress and your high heels. What are you wearing tonight?
Well, maybe I'll wear my white jeans.
But you always wear those jeans.
I don't always wear them.
Okay, you usually wear them. Why don't you wear a dress tonight?
But jeans are more comfortable than dresses.
Don't you have any other clothes to wear?
No, not really. Well, I have my black jeans, but my white jeans are much cooler than my black ones.
What about your new blue jeans?
They're dirty. So I'll wear my white ones again.
I'm not surprised.
What does he look like?
So, Caesar, what's new?
Well, Dana, my brother is coming to see me. His plane gets here in 2 hours.
That's nice. I don't know your brother. What's his name?
His name is Tonio.
What does he look like?
Well, he doesn't look like me. He isn't short and fit. He's tall and heavy, and he has light curly hair. Oh, Antonio loves clothes. He's much more stylish than me.
What does he do?
Tonio has a great job. He works in an office, but he flies all over the world for business.
Wow, that's interesting. Where does he live?
Well, right now, he's living in Chile.
Chile? Cool. What is he like?
Well, he's like me. He's friendly. He's funny. He's cool.
You're funny and cool?
Just kidding. Actually, Tonio's very smart and really confident.
I see. What is he doing here?
He's coming for vacation, and he's staying with me for a week.
He's here for an entire week? That's nice. What does he like to do?
Well, he likes playing computer games and listening to music. And Tonio loves sports, especially basketball. Tomorrow we're going to the big game. I got tickets.
Do you have an extra ticket for the game tomorrow? I love basketball and I'd like to meet your brother too.
What can I do in New York?
Good morning. Welcome to the New York Visitors Center. Can I help you?
Yes, please. What can I do here in New York?
Oh, there are many things to do here. What are you interested in?
Well, I want to see some famous places, walk around the city, and go shopping, of course.
Okay, let's start with shopping. Are you looking for souvenirs or clothes?
Clothes, definitely. Designer clothes.
There are many places to find designer clothes. There's Fifth Avenue, there's Madison Avenue.
Those sound very expensive. Is there a cheaper place?
Well, you can go to Woodbury Common. It's a shopping mall with lots of discount designer stores. The clothes are cheaper there.
Cheap designer clothes. That's just what I want.
It's a great place, but it's about 1 hour from Manhattan.
1 hour? I can't go there. That's too far. Can you tell me somewhere a little nearer?
Yes, I can. Century 21 is a large discount store. It's only about 30 minutes from here.
Can I also buy gifts there? You know, souvenirs?
At Century 21, you can. But for really good souvenirs, you can go to Times Square.
It's my father's birthday.
What are you doing tonight, Marissa?
I'm going out to dinner with my parents. It's my father's birthday.
That's nice. How old is he?
Well, my mother is 48, so he's 50. Hey, Leon, I wanted to ask you, are there any good restaurants downtown? I want to try something new. I'm tired of the ones around here.
Yeah, there are lots of good restaurants downtown. There's a new French restaurant on Main Street. It's very good.
Downtown on Main Street?
Yes, it's across from the department store. Men need to wear a suit and tie, though.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds expensive. Are there any cheaper restaurants downtown?
There's a cheaper one on Green Street.
Where on Green Street?
It's near the convenience store. It's my favorite restaurant. It's a Japanese place with great sushi.
Oh, I know that place. It's next to the internet cafe, right? But my parents don't really like sushi, and I think it's still too expensive.
They don't like sushi? That's my favorite food.
No, I'm sorry, they don't. Do you have any more ideas?
So you're looking for a really cheap restaurant?
Well, I want a nice restaurant that's not too expensive.
Okay, I have one more idea for you. It's not downtown, though. It's around here. There's a cheap but nice Chinese restaurant 10 minutes away.
There's a Chinese restaurant around here. Where is it?
Do you know the coffee shop on Park Street? It's near there.
A coffee shop on Park Street? No, I don't.
Well, you know where the shopping mall is, right? The Chinese restaurant is around the corner from the shopping mall.
Great! We can eat Chinese tonight. Okay, so the Chinese restaurant is around the corner from the shopping mall near a coffee shop.
Yes, that's right. I think your parents will really like it there.
I think so too. And it's cheap. I like that. Thanks.
I was on vacation.
Hi, Elliot. Where were you last week?
Don't you remember, Jared? I was on vacation.
Oh, yeah. How was it?
It was awesome. I didn't want to come home.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Where did you go?
I went to Vancouver with my sister, Stella. You know her, right?
Of course. I know Stella. So tell me, how was the weather there?
It was terrific. It didn't rain once while we were there.
Oh, that's good. What did you do there?
We did so many things. First of all, I climbed a big mountain.
Where did you climb a mountain? Are there mountains near Vancouver?
Yeah, there are many right near the city.
Really? That's cool. What else did you do?
Stella and I visited some really amazing art galleries.
Did you buy anything?
No, I didn't. But Stella did. She bought a great photo, but I lost it.
What? How did you lose it?
I don't know. I think I left it in the hotel. She was really angry with me. Anyway, I also spent time on the beach.
How was that?
Nice. The water was very cold, so I just sat on the beach, read a book, and listened to the water. It was very relaxing. I went swimming every day, though, in the hotel swimming pool. Oh, and I almost forgot. On the last day, my sister and I took a walking tour of the city. Vancouver really is a great place.
Sounds interesting. Did you write any postcards?
Yes, I did. Lots of them. Oh, but,
Well, I didn't get one.
sorry. I wrote them, but I forgot to send them. How about I send you one on my next vacation?
What's wrong with it?
Hi, Bill. How's your new apartment?
It's great, but the transportation in the city isn't.
Really? What's wrong with it?
Well, the nearest bus stop is 10 blocks away. I have to walk a lot to get there.
Aren't there any streetcars? They are usually convenient and very clean.
No, there aren't any streetcars, and there aren't any subways either.
So how are you going to get around?
I'm probably going to buy a car.
But aren't cars expensive?
I'm going to buy a used one. My next-door neighbor is going to move to Seattle, and he wants to sell his car.
Well, why don't you buy a motorcycle? They're cheaper than cars.
Yes, but they're more dangerous, and it's very rainy here. By the way, where are you going to go on vacation this year?
Do you remember Anita? She lived down the street? Well, she's living in Florida now, and I'm going to visit her. I'm going to fly to Miami, and then we're going to rent an SUV and go camping in the Everglades.
You're going to go camping in the Everglades? What are you going to do there?
We're going to take a lot of photos of birds. We're also going to go boating and hiking.
Wow. Maybe I'll drive there and meet you in the Everglades. It sounds like you're going to have a lot of fun.
We certainly are.
Please like and subscribe.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Georgia. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Georgia. Nice to meet you too. I'm Rosario.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Rosario.
Where are you from, Rosario?
I'm from Cabo San Lucas. That's in Mexico. How about you?
I'm from Montreal, Canada.
Wow, Montreal is my favorite city.
Really? That's great. It's my favorite too.
Are you a student, Georgia?
No, I'm not. I'm an artist. And you?
I'm a teacher. Hey, who's that?
I'm sorry, what?
Who's that man in the photo?
Oh, that's my brother. His name is William.
Is he an artist too?
No, he's a photographer.
How old is he?
He's 26 and I'm 23. How old are you?
I'm 25. Hey, I'd like to meet your brother.
A great party.
Hi! Great party!
Yes, it is. Albert always has good parties. Hi, my name's Rob.
Hi, Rob. I'm Maria. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Maria. Where do you live?
I live here in New Jersey, but I'm from Boston.
Really? You're from Boston? Albert is from Boston, too.
Yes, I know. How about you, Rob? Where do you live?
I live in New York. Actually, I'm from New York, too.
How do you know Albert?
Albert is my doctor. How do you know Albert?
Well, we're good friends. Albert's sister is an airline pilot, and I am too.
Wow, that's an interesting job. Where do you work?
I work for American Airlines.
Do you work with Albert's sister?
No, she works for United Airlines. How about you? What do you do, Rob?
Well, I'm a teacher, and I work at City College.
Oh, really? What do you teach?
I teach English to college students.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I like my job a lot. Hey, look! Albert is over there. Let's go talk with him.
Tell me about your diet.
You can sit up now, Bob.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, we're almost finished. Now, tell me about your diet.
My diet?
Yes, your diet. What do you eat every day?
Well, in the morning, I usually eat a hamburger.
For breakfast? You eat hamburgers for breakfast?
Yes, I do. I love hamburgers. I eat them every day.
Well, maybe you can eat some fruit in the morning instead, like bananas or apples. Do you like fruit?
Fruit for breakfast? No, I don't like fruit.
How about lunch? Do you eat lunch?
Of course. I eat lunch every day.
Okay. What do you eat for lunch?
Oh, usually hamburgers again. But don't worry. I eat vegetables too. I like vegetables.
Really? What kind of vegetables do you like?
I eat French fries. They are potatoes, you know. And I eat lettuce, tomato, and onions on my hamburgers.
Oh, wow, Bob. That's bad. It's not healthy. Maybe you can eat something else? Maybe some chicken? Do you like fish?
No, I don't like fish. I hate it, actually. And I don't eat chicken either.
What about dinner? What kind of food do you like?
Well, I don't eat hamburgers for dinner. I love Italian food. It's my favorite, so I usually eat pizza or spaghetti for dinner.
Bob, you eat terribly.
Eating and drinking.
Do you consider eating a chore, a duty, or a pleasure?
It's a pleasure. I enjoy trying new foods, savoring flavors, and sharing meals with others.
What did you eat yesterday? Was it a typical day?
Yesterday, I ate a variety of foods. I had a bowl of cereal in the morning. At lunchtime, I had a sandwich with turkey. For dinner, I had a pasta dish with vegetables. Overall, it was a fairly typical day.
Do you drink juice, tea, or coffee in the morning?
In the morning, I usually drink a cup of tea. I find it helps me feel refreshed and ready to start the day.
Do you eat at the same time each day? Or do you eat when you have time?
I try to eat at the same time each day, but it's not always possible.
Do you prefer salty snacks or sweet snacks? How often do you have snacks?
I prefer sweet snacks over salty snacks. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I enjoy treats like cookies and chocolates.
Where do you usually shop for food? What shopping tips can you share?
I usually shop for food at the local grocery store or supermarket. Well, make a shopping list and keep an eye out for sales, discounts, and coupons.
What drinks do you often have with your evening meal?
With my evening meal, I often have water as my primary drink. I find it refreshing and a good way to stay hydrated.
What kind of meat do you enjoy eating?
I enjoy eating various types of meat. Some of my favorites include chicken, beef, and pork.
What is your favorite vegetable? Are you vegetarian?
My favorite vegetable is broccoli. I enjoy its crisp texture and slightly nutty flavor. No, I am not vegetarian.
What is your favorite fruit? Which fruits do you find delicious?
My favorite fruit is strawberry. I love their sweet and juicy flavor. I find several other fruits delicious.
Can you name 3 American dishes that you really enjoy or savor?
Cheeseburgers, barbecue ribs, and apple pie.
Has your diet changed since moving to the United States?
Of course, yes. The availability of different foods here have introduced me to new dishes and flavors.
Which dishes from your country would you recommend to a tourist?
Biryani is a flavorful and aromatic rice dish that is popular in my country.
Is there any food you enjoyed in your homeland that you haven't found here?
Yes, there are some foods that I haven't found in the place that I am living now.
Are you a chef?
No, I am not a chef. I am an English student, focused on improving my language skills.
What's your favorite recipe? Where did you get it?
One of my favorite recipes is spaghetti carbonara. I got this recipe from my grandmother.
What is your favorite restaurant? In what language do you order?
My favorite restaurant is a local Italian trattoria called La Dolce Vita. When I order, I usually use English.
How often do you eat at a fast food restaurant?
I don't eat at fast food restaurants very often. I try avoid it to maintain a balanced and healthy diet.
Are American fast food chains popular in your homeland?
Yes, brands like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, and Subway are commonly.
In your native land, did all members of your family eat the evening meal together?
Yes, it was a common tradition to eat the evening meal together.
Who normally cooked the food in your native land?
The responsibility for cooking the food was typically shared among family members.
In your native country, what foods or drinks are associated with weddings and birthdays?
The specific foods and drinks can vary based on regional customs and cultural traditions.
What foods or drinks are associated with holy days or national holidays?
Panettone, Pandoro, Strufoli and Columba are some examples.
Have you eaten at a feast? What meals remind you of happy times?
Yes, I have eaten at a feast on several occasions. Well, cold cuts, cheese, bread reminds me happy times.
Have you ever fasted? Were you famished after skipping 2 meals?
Yes, I have fasted before on certain occasions or as part of cultural or religious practices.
Does your religion have dietary rules or restrictions?
Yes, my religion does have dietary rules and restrictions.
Has there ever been a famine in your native country? What caused it?
Yes, it have occurred in my country. Most of the time because of war and conflict.
Have you ever tried to diet to lose weight? What did you do?
Yes, I have. I use an intermittent fasting program.
Can you name several types of diets?
Well, most known are ketogenic, Mediterranean, vegan and paleo diet.
Is your diet restricted in any way by health considerations? How?
No, it isn't now. But it have been in the past.
Do you ever read food labels? Do you have any food allergies?
Yes, I normally do. And talking about allergies, I'm not allergic to any kind of food.
What meals does your family share? Who cooks? Who serves?
In my family, we often share 3 main meals together. Most of the time was served by my mother.
Does your family share recipes? Which recipe would you like?
Yes, we often share recipes with each other. Whenever we try a new dish.
Are you adventurous in seeking out new culinary delights?
Yes, I enjoy trying unique dishes, and experimenting with diverse flavors and ingredients.
What is your ideal dinner?
My ideal dinner would consist of a well-balanced and flavorful meal. Like a refreshing and light salad, and grilled salmon fillet marinated in a lemon herb sauce.
Exploring daily habits.
How many hours of sleep do you usually get? Is that enough sleep for you?
On average, I usually get around 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night.
Do you usually use an alarm clock to wake up? How often do you oversleep?
Yes, I use an alarm clock to wake up in the morning. Yes, I sometimes oversleep.
What time do you usually get up in the morning? Do you get up with the sun?
I usually get up in the morning at around 7 a.m. I don't get up with the sun.
Do you jump out of bed? Are you a morning monster?
I wouldn't say that I jump out of bed every morning, but I'm also not a morning monster.
Can you describe your morning habits? Are you in a hurry?
My morning habits generally follow a consistent routine to help me start the day on the right foot.
What do you eat for breakfast? What do you prefer to drink in the morning?
I often have a bowl of cereal with milk, and to drink I prefer a fruit or green smoothie.
Can you describe a typical summer afternoon for you?
I enjoy embracing the warmth and sunshine by engaging in various outdoor activities.
How did you go to school every day? Did you arrive by foot, by bus, or by car?
During my school days, I used to go to school by bus.
How long is your daily commute to work or school?
It's about 30 minutes.
What's your daily schedule like? Busy, slow, or full?
Some days are busy and packed with activities, while others are slower and more relaxed.
What was your daily schedule like 5 years ago? How is different now?
5 years ago, it was likely centered around education. Now, it's more focused on professional activities.
Do you do many things at the last minute? Why?
Yes, I find myself doing things at the last minute sometimes.
In your daily life, what modern appliances or machines do you use?
I rely on my cell phone, laptop and microwave to make my life easier.
What task or chore have you put off or postponed?
Well, I think it is organizing and cleaning my bedroom.
In what kind of stores do you prefer to shop for clothes?
I prefer to shop in a boutique.
Where do you like buying your groceries? Why?
I like buying my groceries at a local supermarket because it's near my home.
What kind of consumer are you? A bargain hunter? Impulsive buyer?
I would describe myself as more of a bargain hunter than an impulsive buyer.
What are your TV viewing habits? Do you always watch certain shows? Which ones?
My TV viewing habits vary depending on my schedule and interests. I don't always watch TV regularly.
How often do you use a computer? When do you send emails?
I use it regularly as part of my daily routine. I frequently send emails throughout the day.
Do you find the daily lifestyle in the United States hectic?
It can be hectic for many individuals, especially in urban areas.
What are some dangerous or unhealthy addictions?
Well, the substance abuse, gambling, and eating disorders are some examples.
Why do you think so many people are addicted to alcohol and illegal drugs?
I can be biological factors, social and environmental factors, or mental health issues.
Do you consider smoking a bad habit? Why?
Yes, I consider smoking a bad habit because it's dangerous for the health.
In what ways are you self-disciplined?
In time management, study habits, and healthy lifestyle.
Are you lazy in any ways? How?
Yes, like everyone, I have moments where I can be lazy in certain ways.
Do you tend to see the glass as half full or half empty? Are you more of an optimist or a pessimist?
I tend to see the glass as half full, and I consider myself more of an optimist.
What is your favorite time of day? Why?
My favorite time of day is the evening because it's relaxing.
How do your weekends differ from your Monday to Friday routine?
Weekends offer a break from the routine of weekdays and allow me to recharge, relax, and enjoy quality time.
What are some of your healthier habits?
They are regular exercise, balanced diet, and stress management.
What are some of your less healthy habits?
They are snacking on junk food and excessive screen time.
How do your habits compare to your parents' habits at your age?
My habits at my age are very different from my parents' habits when they were at the same age.
Have your daily habits changed since moving to the United States?
Yes, my daily habits have changed since moving to the United States.
Given a choice, would you prefer to live now or 100 years ago? Why?
If given a choice, I would prefer to live now rather than 100 years ago.
Being yourself.
Which 3 adjectives would you use to describe your personality?
I would describe my personality as adaptable, empathetic, and curious.
Are you shy or outgoing? When are you most outgoing?
I fall somewhere in between being shy and outgoing. I am most outgoing when I am with close people.
Are you daring or cautious? In what ways?
I would describe myself as a mixture of both daring and cautious, depending on the situation and context.
Are you usually patient or impatient? Can you give an example?
I would describe myself as generally patient, but there are certain situations that can test my patience.
Are you quiet or talkative? When are you most talkative?
In social settings, I would describe myself as generally talkative rather than quiet.
Would you call yourself a leader or a follower? Why?
I would describe myself as a bit of both, depending on the situation and context.
Are you generous or selfish? Are you too selfish or over-generous?
Overall, I strive to be a generous individual while also practicing self-awareness and self-care.
In what ways are you rigid?
I can be rigid when it comes to following a schedule or sticking to a plan.
In what ways are you flexible?
I'm flexible in adapting to change, working with others, and time management.
In what ways are you traditional?
I'm traditional about family values, cultural celebrations, and courtesy and manners.
In what ways are you modern?
I consider myself modern in terms of how I interact with technology and adapt to contemporary trends.
Are you pessimistic or optimistic?
I consider myself more of an optimist.
Is your personality more like your mother or your father? In what ways?
My personality is a blend of traits from both my mother and my father.
Which color would you use to describe your personality?
I would use the color blue to describe my personality.
Which animal would you use to describe yourself? Tiger or mouse?
I would lean towards describing myself as a tiger.
Do you believe in astrology? Which sign are you in the zodiac?
I am a Cancer, but I do not necessarily believe in astrology.
Does the pattern of your zodiac sign match your personality?
I feel that sign aligns with certain aspects of my personality.
Which animal year are you according to Chinese astrology? Does it fit?
I'm a tiger.
Have you ever taken a personality test from a magazine or online?
Yes, I have taken a personality test from both magazines and online platforms.
Which season of the year best describes your personality?
If I were to associate my personality with a season, I would say that I am most like spring.
Do you think our personalities are set when we are born?
In my opinion, personalities are not entirely predetermined at birth.
Can we change our personalities? How?
Yes, we can change it. Self-awareness and setting goals are some aspect that can help to do it.
How has your personality changed in the last 10 years?
Of course, yes, it has changed a lot.
Which 3 words would you use to describe the personality of your best friend?
I would say loyal, empathetic, and hardworking.
How are your personalities similar and different?
I am more introverted, while my best friend is more extroverted.
Why do you think opposites are sometimes attracted to each other?
Complementary qualities, curiosity and learning, and balancing effect are some factors.
Would you say you are primarily air, water, fire, or earth?
I might say that I see myself as primarily water.
Which 3 qualities do you think of as yin, feminine?
Nurturing, intuitive, and compassionate.
Which 3 qualities do you think of as yang, masculine?
Assertiveness, independence, and competitiveness.
Can you name 1 yin quality and 1 yang quality which describe you?
1 yin quality that describes me is introspective and 1 yang is ambitious.
How might being raised in poverty influence someone's personality?
Being raised in poverty can have a profound impact on someone's personality and development.
Do you think being born in extreme wealth would change your personality? How?
Being born into extreme wealth could potentially impact a person's personality in several ways.
Can you think of somebody with a good personality and bad character?
Yes, my friend Albert is like that.
What is the difference between one's personality and one's character?
Personality refers to a person's behavior. Character refers to a person's moral and ethical qualities.
Are you primarily an extrovert or an introvert? Why do you say that?
I would consider myself more of an introvert. I enjoy spending time alone, reading, or simply reflecting on my day.
Do you think nature or nurture are more important in shaping our personalities?
Both nature and nurture contribute to our personality, and it's challenging to determine which one is more important.
What are your best qualities?
I think diligence, adaptability, and empathy are my best qualities.
Staying healthy.
What are some signs of being healthy?
Some signs of being healthy include physical fitness and balanced diet.
What do your friends or relatives do to stay healthy?
They exercise, go for walks and ride bikes.
What do you do to stay healthy?
I go to the gym and go jogging.
Have your health habits changed in the last few years? How?
Yes, I have become more conscious of the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
What is something that many people should do, but don't do to stay healthy?
One thing people should do but often neglect to stay healthy is exercise 2 or 3 times a week.
Do you know any home remedies for common ailments?
Yes, for example, drinking warm honey and lemon water can provide relief for a cough.
How do you treat a sore throat?
Gargling with warm saltwater can help soothe a sore throat and reduce inflammation.
What are some causes of back pain and what are some possible remedies?
Back pain can be cause for muscle strain or poor posture. Taking a break from activities can help the back heal.
Do you take daily vitamins? Which ones and why?
Yes, I take daily vitamins as part of my health routine. I normally take vitamin B and D.
Do you regularly take over-the-counter drugs or prescription drugs? Why?
No, I don't.
Is there a disease or condition which is common in your family?
Thankfully, we have been fortunate to have relatively good overall health.
How often do you wash your hands? What other precautions do you take to prevent the spread of germs?
I make an effort to wash my hands regularly during the day to maintain good hygiene and prevent the spread of germs.
Do you eat healthy food? Do you have any unhealthy eating habits?
I try my best to eat healthy food and maintain a balanced diet.
Do you enjoy smoking? What are some of the dangers of smoking?
I don't like smoking. It can cause lung damage and heart disease.
How much sleep do you usually get? Is your sleep restful, or do you toss and turn?
On average, I usually aim to get around 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night.
How often do you feel tired or exhausted? What can you do to feel more energetic?
I occasionally feel tired or exhausted, especially when I have busy days with numerous tasks and responsibilities.
Do you exercise regularly? What are your favorite exercises?
Yes, I try to exercise regularly to stay active and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Jogging is my favorite.
Do you take regular walks? Ride a bike? Go to the gym? Or do yoga?
I go for walks and go to the gym.
What can cause stomachache? Do you eat quickly? Do you eat spicy foods?
Stomachaches can be caused by digestive issues, food poisoning or overeating.
Do you find yourself worrying a lot? Do you have ulcers?
No, I don't.
Do you keep track of your blood pressure or cholesterol? How?
Yes, I do keep track of my blood pressure and cholesterol levels.
What are some warning signs for a heart attack? What do doctors recommend?
Chest pain or discomfort, shortness of breath, and cold sweats are some warnings. Doctors recommend calling emergency services right away if you suspect a heart attack.
How is general health care easier in the United States than in your home country?
General health care in the United States might be considered easier in some aspects compared to my country.
What inoculations or medical test did you get before entering the United States?
I got inoculation for measles, mumps, rubella, hepatitis, and varicella.
Are there diseases that are common in your native country, but are rare in the United States?
No, they aren't.
Are there common diseases in the U.S. which are rare in your homeland?
I really don't know.
Have you ever been to a hospital? Why?
Yes, I have. I broke a leg last year.
Are you at your ideal weight? Should you gain or lose weight to attain your ideal?
Actually, I need to lose around 25 pounds.
Do you restrict your diet for health reasons? How and why you do it?
No, I don't. But I try to eat as healthy as possible.
Have you seen TV ads for prescription drugs? Do you trust the ads?
Yes, I have seen TV ads for prescription drugs.
Do our emotions and thoughts affect our health? How?
Yes, our emotions and thoughts can significantly affect our health.
Do you follow any regimen like meditation, yoga or prayer to calm your mind?
Yes, I follow a regimen to calm my mind and promote well-being. It includes meditation, yoga, and prayer.
What 3 things could you do to improve your general health?
Regular exercise, balanced diet, and adequate sleep.
Please like and subscribe.